Okay, there's been discussion. Everybody always thinks, that there has to be a first cause of the explanation, for the Big Bang. No matter if I describe parallel universes, multiple dimensions, they said there has to be a supreme creator that created the first thing. There's a really good episode of the Atheist Experience that had talked about this and was described. That's not necessarily the cause. See, the reason is because other galaxies, other worlds, billion years process, 14.5 billion years, even before that, even past the 14.5 billion years. Even if we go to the first thing, everything evolves. See, people think, boom, the first thing, boom, it's got to be like a spark of light, or where does people think God, boom, created it, started it? Not necessarily. Because things pop in and out of existence in space. There was no space and time until after the Big Bang occurred, unless parallel dimensions, multiple dimensions, time and space got warped. And that could have happened, could have got warped multiple times. And then everything evolved past the 45 billion year mark, through billions of years, through a naturalistic means that we don't even know about yet. These other planets, other galaxies, other species, in fact, can develop in a way we don't even know, just like we developed, as well as all those galaxies and universes through evolution, space evolution, through billions of years. Because you really have to ask yourself the question, if the God or gods exist, where did they come from? Now, what makes more sense? If just God or gods existed eternally, and all these religions have gods or gods, where do they come from? How could they just boom appear? The universe came to exist in multiple universes. And not only that, the Bible's wrong in terms of planets, stars, plants, the sun. It's got it all wrong, and that's proven. So that means that God and gods of the Bible are wrong. So it's not, people really need to look at the big picture. It's not a first cause. It's more like an evolutionary cause. Things developed. And not only that, like I said, new elements, new species, new technology, a new world. That's why we have to explore the cosmos. Find out new gases. Yes, imagine new gases, new atoms, new elements, totally extraterrestrial towards us. There's so much out there. And we can find out, and that's how we're going to find out. And come up with amazing theory how it all started. See, because you really have to ask yourself, just like the Atheist Experience is, where did your God come from? People can't answer that. There's too many gods, too many religions, too many versions of heavens, too many versions of hells. That's why atheist approach is the best. An atheist, no God belief. The atheist approach is the best. And it's the most exciting thing we're going to find in our lifetime. Come up with this amazing theory how it all started. Because there's so many gods, so many religions, people born in the religions in different countries, then the way that game is played is you believe in the wrong God, you go to hell. So apparently the people in those wrong other countries believe in different gods, they're going to hell. Does that make any sense? Of course not. And we know the Bible is false. Science has proved it, as well as contradiction. See, people can't understand how all of this can be without a cause. It's something so mysterious, perhaps alien, or maybe a different species that's actually similar to us. For instance, what happened if there's a species that looks exactly like us, but they live in a total different world, total different gases, total different elements? Yes, folks, you really have to think deep about this. Really think. And it's an evolutionary process. Just like evolutionary of animals, humans, evolutionary of planets, evolutionary of space and time, till the beginning. But the funny thing is, there might not even be a beginning. You know, it could just been maybe from the billions to the trillions. We just don't know. That's why we have to get the next warp drive and explore more and find out these new elements, these new gases, this whole new, probably new gravity, new existence, new species, new elements, atoms, energy, possibly new energy. It's going to be, we're living in the most mind-blowing, amazing time. And if we reach the top one civilization, it'd be the most mind-blowing, amazing thing ever. To save, for, the type, think about it. Living on another world, another planet, another galaxy, another universe. Imagine, we don't have to kill animals for food. We could have another form of food, another form of meat. We could eat energy. I mean, we just don't know. We could eat atoms. We could eat gases. You just don't know. It's something that's totally unknown to us. And I'm sure all these things I'm thinking is probably has some kind of relevance, even though I don't know. It's suggestions, but I'm sure it's one of these or multiple of these mentions. I'm probably right in one of these, more than one aspect. Think about it. What happened if we could eat energy for food? What happened if we could make our own energy? What happened if we could make our own gas? We can eat gas. We can make atoms. We could create things. In other words, we would be our own God. We have the ultimate power to do anything. Just imagine a civilization like that. You know? But maybe I got too far myself. Or maybe not. Type 1's a huge step. Of course, Type 4 is like Star Wars, and then like Type 3 is Star Trek. Type 4 is totally galactic, but at least Type 1 using the energy resources from the stars. Just imagine. And not only that, just imagine we have the next warp drive completed. So we visit our planets we go to, but we also visit these different exoplanets and different universes, galaxies. And we utilize, and we could compare the energy of the different stars. We could take all these samples of all these worlds, and universes, and planets, and multiverses, and go back to Earth and examine all this extraterrestrial amazing stuff. How we could save our lives from cancer. We don't have to slaughter animals for food. We don't have to do tests on animals. We have other means of living, other means of making a better world, better universe for all, cure all diseases, never grow old, find technology that's beyond our comprehension and means, figure out the brain, all consciousness and existence, figure out everything. That is truly would be amazing. And we have the possibility. So instead of a first cause, it's more likely either the universe is infinite, goes on forever, and it's past the 14.5 billion mark, could be in the trillions, or it's the evolutionary of these universes, planets, and multiverses, which I think it is. It's not a boom, things happen. It's an evolutionary process, or it's a cause with no cause. I think that's what's going to boil down to.